Hello and welcome to Speed Sport Live from SeaFair 2023, presented by Toyota. Hello everybody, I'm Dave Arnold, joined alongside Arica Alread. Arica, wow, what a busy weekend we've had so far.
A busy weekend, but an exciting weekend. All of the racing has been absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait to see how this one all unfolds in the end.
And we've had a couple of heat races going on. There's a lot of great stuff going on too.
Yep, absolutely. Aside from all of the heat races and the boat racing, we've got the Blue Angels, we've got all of the BMX stuff, we've got a packed shoreline. It's truly a family fun event, and that's clearly showing by the turnout we've got here.
And it was so cool to see the vintage unlimited hydroplanes, the old Miss Budweiser, the old, I believe it's the Atlas van lines that Bill Munsey used to drive. So very cool to see a lot of that. So I got a big question though. What's the buzz going on down in the area here?
Dave, there's a lot that goes on in H1 racing and in our production in general, and we have to have all of the right tools to make that all possible. And our producer, Jared, is one of the busiest people, and he's always running around and buzzing around the pits.
Wait, Jared, what's the buzz?
I gotta buzz all the way to the other side of the lake and take this
Well, buzz on over there. Get out of there. She's out, right? Man, what a busy day. I can tell you, boy, Jared is on the run, always getting our stuff there. But speaking of busy, we got a busy Sunday schedule up there, 8:55 a.m. We're going to have the H1 testing. 11 a.m. we're going to have the H1 Heat 3A. 11:15 right after that, H1 Heat 3B. At 2:30, of course, the H1 final. And, of course, all times are Pacific Standard Time. This is the chase for the APBA Gold Cup. So lots of great stuff going on, but there's one guy that's not going to make it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Speed Sport Live from SeaFair 2023, presented by Toyota. Everybody, I'm Dave Arnold, and we have my new friend, Brent Hall, coming over. He's the driver of the U440, Miss Boitano Homes.
You got it.
So,
yeah, Boitano Homes.
Awesome to have you here, and you're not a stranger to this sport.
I'm not.
And your big thing right now has been trying to qualify this year.
It has. We're doing it one lap at a time. I'll tell you that.
Literally one lap at a time.
Yeah, we got one left, and I know that was in the newspaper, but boy, the support that I'm getting from family, from work friends, from Eric,
did you hear
name it. I'm just getting pushed over the line. We got one more to do.
So you got out there yesterday.
Yep.
You had 2 laps to qualify.
I know.
And only got 1.
Yeah, that was hard. So, but
are you going to throw the hatch up and start paddling there?
You know, someone said that. Someone said drop the hatch and put some fins on.
Doing the Flintstones.
Yeah.
There you go. That's so
but
awesome.
You know, we're so close, and it was a good lap. But I could tell the turbine was whining just a little bit. I knew something was going on. And then as a driver, I need to watch my gauges. So I saw my gauges starting to go up. It was like 160 degrees, 170, 180, 220, 250. Smoke started coming in.
Yeah, you're
and
cooking
I was like,
stuff at that point. Yeah.
Yep. So I knew where we were at, but we were also so really close to history. So it's a hard thing.
It would be the first Afro-American driver to ever drive and qualify for unlimited hydroplanes.
Yes.
So that's quite a step right there, my friend.
It is. And, you know, I'm really following in my mentor, Harold Mills, his footsteps. He got laps but never got officially qualified. So right now I'm at 14 laps. I need one more, and that one more needs to be at 130 or higher. And then you can go ahead and drop some confetti. How's that?
I'd definitely be your biggest supporter on there. I love talking with you, and the story that you have is so special.
Sure.
First of all, I'd like to start off. You grew up right across the way.
It's no joke, right? I mean, I can see where my house is. The only difference is there's a $20 million mansion there instead of our house. But that's all right, yeah.
So you grew up watching this sport.
I did.
You said you came over, you're geeking out on all this horsepower, all the cool stuff.
Yes, yeah. What's funny is I've always been in the pits. Yeah. I know there's people that go on the log boom. I've always been in here collecting buttons, collecting the SeaFair magazine, and I just loved it. Yeah. And I never knew that I was going to drive one until much later in life.
And there's also something very special, you know, to everyone here to watch. It is the fact that you had kidney cancer.
Sure.
And you had a 9% chance of making it.
Yep, in 5 years, it said I have a 9% chance of being here in 5 years. It's 5 years, buddy.
5 years. I love it.
Yeah, feeling good.
And you're going fast.
And I'm going fast. And actually, you know, the truth is, so I'm doing We have a not-for-profit sponsor called Fred Hutch Obliteride, and that's a ride that happens the week after SeaFair, and I'll be one of the keynote speakers there, and we're talking about cancer awareness. So there was a clinical trial that became official when I was going through it, and it worked. It was stage 4, so it had spread to my lungs, and we're in a much better place. I was in a boat 3.5 months later, and went through immunotherapy for 2 years, and now you're looking at me, and we're ready to box. Let's go.
It's seeing the infectious smile that he has, the people, and it's the interaction with the fans and the people, and I think that's one of the things. It's made you more hungry to get that final lap, to get your dream.
It has, and when we walked, there were so many people just saying, "Man, I'm so proud of you. I want you to get it," and I just think that kind of support is going to drive us over. Yep. And actually, maybe it just even tells a different story, that no different than cancer. Boy, you just have to keep going. One step at a time, one lap at a time. We'll make it. We'll make it.
That's what life is about.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, I am so glad to have you here to be
part
of this.
My pleasure, yeah.
And hopefully we'll maybe get you back and talk a little bit more. We'll get you on the desk, and since you don't have to, go back out.
I may have just a little bit more free time, so yeah, I'd love to chat.
We would definitely have it. So stick around. We got a lot more folks here from the Speed Sport Live from SeaFair 2023, presented by Toyota.
Thanks, Dave. We were just able to wrap up our second heats of the day, and I've got one of our winners, J. Michael Kelly, with us. J. Michael, although you got the win, this one was no easy feat as you battled it out with the U91 of Andrew Tate. How did you manage that game of defense you had to play for the Heat 2 win?
Oh, man, I mean, it really strategy. We'd been practicing all weekend long. Our first heat didn't really go the way we wanted, and that heat we just more in protect mode, and doing so tore the boat up pretty bad. So guys are going to be busy, unfortunately. But, man, that was a pretty good battle. It was exciting, and it's that's what it's about. And, glad we got the Beacon Electric U8 out front and came away with the heat win. It was a much-needed win for myself today.
It was definitely an exciting one for all of us to witness on shore. But, J. Michael, congratulations on this heat win. We look forward to seeing you back out there tomorrow. Dave, what a great race.
Great races, right, Arica? And also congratulations to Corey Peabody, who took the Heat 2B winner. And you can see right now we've gotten here the Blue Angels over my shoulder. We're wrapping up the day here. We got the air show going on. So, folks, you got to make sure you tune in to the H1 Unlimited YouTube page to watch all this live. But to get all the up-to-date information and, of course, to check all the stuff on Speed Sport Live from, presented by Toyota, make sure you check out all our social media channels. And we'll see you next time on the water.